gentlemen, give them Lata and Rotarian Lata Vikram.
Please. And we have DG HR Keshav with Saraswati Madam. Soumya Shetty and KR Shetty.
Our chief guest Rotarian Sam Mova, who is the installing officer today.
PDG Krishna Shetty and Abhinandan Shetty.
Our guest of honor, PDG Abhinandan Shetty. Our guest of honor, Rotarian Ramakrishna PK,
And
DGE and DGN Rotarian Satish Bolar.
please join me in welcoming our esteemed guests. And thank you for your attention and cooperation. To invoke the God's blessings, we have Rotarian Prithviraj Rai from RC BC Road City. Please come to the dais.
May be seated for the invocation, ladies and gentlemen.
Ekadantam mahakayam tat kayanjana sannibham lambodaram vishalaksham lambodaram vishalaksham vandeham gananayakam namo 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 vakratunda mahakaya koti surya samaprabha nirvignam kuru me deva sarvakaryeshu sarvada sarvakaryeshu sarvada.
I request Rotarian JP Rao to come on stage to collar our DG HR Keshav. I request Rotarian GK sir to
And Ann K.S. Saraswati, PDG Sam Mova, PDG Abhinandan Shetty, Brigadier Ayan Rai, Colonel N.S. Bandari, Rotarian Dr. Fakhruddin Kunil, and Mr. Mohammad Hanif Abbakka. and gentlemen, our installing officer, Rotarian Sam Mover, unveiling the prosperity that awaits us in RI District 3181 under the tenure of a new team of leaders led by Rotarian Vikram Datta. There it is, the Battada Siri right in front of us, the grain of prosperity. Ladies and gentlemen, this entire team, this very precious team that you see in front of you on the dais, is the one that has flagged off this installation ceremony, marking the auspiciousness of it, because the Battada Siri stands for auspiciousness, it stands for learning, it stands for fellowship, it stands for the visionary zeal of Rotary, the commitment of Rotary, the inclusion of Rotary, the bonding of Rotary, the friendship of Rotary, the equity of Rotary, the cheerfulness of Rotary, the endurance of Rotary, the diversity of Rotary, the leadership of Rotary, the human dignity of Rotary, the aspiration of Rotary, the new generation of Rotary, the professionalism of Rotary. Ladies and gentlemen, the peace of Rotary, the good health of Rotary, the education of Rotary, the literacy of Rotary, and above all, the magic of Rotary.
I request our DG HR Keshav to please give his farewell address.
Good morning, all of you. ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಇದೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು ಜೋರಾಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. Yeah, good morning. And the happiest day for anyone is, especially the district governor or the president, is that he has two happiest days. One is on the day of his installation. The second happiest day is when he is relinquishing his post. And I am happy that I am relinquishing my post to a person who is more able than me, who is more committed to the cause of Rotary, my dear friend Vikram Datta. Congratulations that you are taking over. A person who joined Rotary about 22 years ago, who had no iota of what it's going to be and what it's going to take from me, have come to this position because of the unflinching support from my own club, Rotary Mysore Brindavan. I thank all the members of Rotary Mysore Brindavan for having pushed me to this level. But once having got elected as the club president, I could do some duties. I don't know whether Dr. Bharatesh is here or not. He had told me that he would be here. Okay. This I have said in some of the club meetings and the governor's official visit, that Dr. Bharatesh got elected in Mangalore Rotary Bhavan when the DGNNC scheme of electioneering was there. And I was one of the DGNNC nominating committee members. I did not vote for Dr. Bharatesh. After a few months, Dr. Bharatesh on that day got elected as the DG. And after a few months, I get a call from him. And he said in Kannada, Keshav, nange AG aagtira anta. I thought with all his grey hairs, there is some kind of, Alzheimer's would have set him in him. And he has forgotten that, I have not voted for him. Then I said, sir, naan nimge vote hakilla anta. He said, adannella bittubidi, whether will you become my AG or not, you tell me this. That is the journey of, which has brought me to this stage where I could hold the office of the district governor, and today I'm able to relinquish the post. And it is this learning which I have learned from Dr. Bartesh, which I have carried through the entire tenure during my office of 2023-24 as Rotary District Governor of 3181. And without any bias, without any discrimination, I have held this office, whether it is from Kinnigoli to Chamarajnagar or from Beltangadi to Virajpet. I have seen to it that, everyone in the district is treated alike, and the district has showered me with lot of happiness, joy, respect. The kind of people, the various diverse people that whom I have met is the one which has given me immense this thing. Yes, sometimes it feels that, 1 year is too short a tenure to do something good. But Rotary is such a good organization. When you have been jolly well nominated 3 years before you assume the office, you should plan things and execute things to the perfection. And that's what we have been doing. And I would thank everyone, my district trainer, Dr. Nagarjun, advisor, Krishna Shetty, co-trainer, Shekhar Shetty, I don't know where he is. He's normally not in the limelight, yeah. And every PDGs, every people, every president, every secretary, every member of Rotary, chairman, and my 19 assistant governors who have stood by me like Rock of Gibraltar, and they have really helped me. And who else can I really, can't remember is Baliga, apart from my all district secretaries, Sunil Baliga, really, being such a senior person in Rotary, both in his experience in Rotary and in his age, he really did the job of district secretary so well that reduced the burden. And Baliga, wherever you are, thank you. And obviously a person who has tolerated me is my wife. I would go back late in the nights, late night travels and all. She has put up with me. My problem is there is something called Stockholm syndrome. Now that I will be at home for most of the time, she might find it little uncomfortable that, I'll be at home, because she is used to some kind of a situation of me not being at home. Okay. And one person that I would love to thank here is my driver, Venkatesh. I don't know whether he is here or not. These are the unsung heroes. Day in and day out, he was taking me around. Late night, overnight, he would drive me. And district governor's safety is with the driver, or anyone for that matter of fact. And he has put me in safe hands, and he has driven me all the way for the entire district. It may be a menial job, but his job has been exemplary. Otherwise, it would have cost my life. So I really thank my driver, Venkatesh, for this purpose. Vikram has exceptional dedication, qualification, and planning to execute things. With his team of able people, he will be able to do wonders. And as far as my year, which has gone by, is concerned, we have done wonderful projects. About 400 plus Anganwadis we have rejuvenated. And about 250, close to 250 is the member addition. But we need to see what would be left over after this year by July 1st. That needs to be seen. And as far as the TRF is concerned, Dr. Bharat Pandya, the vice chairman, vice trustee of the TRF, had given us an initial target of $250,000, which he raised it to 275, then finally to 300. And he had his able assistants to take care of us in Manjunath Shetty sir, Krishnana, and Surya Narayan sir. Surya Narayan, Dr. Surya Narayan, the DRFC, has provided me a lot of data, whom to approach, whom to call, and these things. This has brought to the cusp of, though the bar was raised to $300,000, we are in the cusp of reaching $350,000 as the TRF contribution. we have 3 more days. If our checks can reach the South Asia office before 4th of July, still there is possibility that we can contribute something. I'm not trying to solicit, but if some of you haven't contributed, and if you feel because of the group dynamics that you need to contribute, you can still do that. And we had 12 major donors who really raise from wherever you are for the paucity of time. But one person who I would love to call is Madhika. Oh, then I'll call. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Quickly, you know who are all the major donors, those who have contributed. Be ready and come on to the stage. First person whom I would be calling is Dr. Devdas Rai, because it is his pin which has come. I would name Assistant Governor, Rotarian Subodh Kumar Das. Is he here? Fast, fast. Those who have given, Rotarian Assistant Governor Vinod Kudva, sir. Please come over. Have done wonderful project, be it skin bank, blood bank, or rejuvenation of lakes, schools, Anganwadis. I would not get into the individual clubs and their projects because of the paucity of time. And, I need to hand over. Helaito, where is he? Helaito, he's not here. Okay. Let me just say that, farewell speech, it is called as, farewell speech is not the end of it. We have done projects on ophthalmology and avoidable blindness. I would love to say, never ever I have seen 7 sitting DGs and both the RI directors coming for the same function and attending it. That was on community ophthalmology and avoidable blindness. And as I have to make a special mention on Ride for Rotary team. This year we have had 2 Ride for Rotary thing. Just yesterday they have concluded the second one. First one was from Udaipur to Goa. The second one was from Srinagar to Ladakh. They have done it, and this year the first endowment fund has been created in Rotary District 3181. It was never there for last 8 years, and we have done. That is in the name of Ride for Rotary, because the team of Ride for Rotary, every year they were toiling, and that money was getting into the annual fund. Nowhere the team was getting recognized for the job that they have been doing. We have created that fund, and every year, starting from Vikram Datta, they would top it up, and down the line after a few years, I would see that is the one which will become $1 million fund endowment for us. And I thank everyone. And when I said farewell is not real farewell, that's why there is a song called Kabhi Alvida Na Kehna. I'll always deal with you and come back. I don't get too emotional because I don't feel like, I'm laying down the office, because I'll be working shoulder to shoulder with Vikram Datta. The district is in the district is in absolute safe hands in the coming years. Vikram Datta, Ramki sir, and Satish Bola. And we would love to see good leaders becoming district governors and taking our district to the higher level. Sooner or later, I want to see our district also as a $1 million district. And that is the day when our Manjunath Shetty, Krishna Shetty, and Sam Moa would be happy about us. Thank you very much. Thank you. And in case, if I have hurt someone, normally I haven't, but still, inadvertently, if I have done so, my due apologies. It's not done with any purpose. It is with the purpose of doing something good to the Rotary. Just forgive me, and if you consider me as one amongst you, take me by the stride and accept me as what I was before. Thank you very much, and I wish Vikram and team all the best. Thank you. Thank you.
Must do. And that is, we must convey to DG HR Keshav our goodwill and good feelings and gratitude. And we do that by standing up and giving to DG HR Keshav a standing ovation.